how well do you think your guys competed?
Oh, I mean, we couldn't have played any harder. You know, I thought our guys, this is going to help us in the conference. And, you know, if we hit some shots, and, you know, we had a chance to make some free throws and got to 14. I mean, I thought we gave them everything that we could. You know, they had to, you know, made them keep their starters in, you know, to the end. But, you know, for us, I was really pleased with how hard they played and how much they competed. You know, we don't need to hang our head. I mean, this is a team that has a chance, I think, to win the national championship. You know, if my guys play that hard and compete like that, I think, you know, we have a chance to do really well in our conference.
What do you think they did well tonight? What do you think they did work on?
They do a lot. They do everything well. You know, but I think, you know, they're dealing with a young team. You know, I was talking to Coach Cal before the game, and they're just going to get better with each game, I think. And see, the problem is usually a team has a weakness. You know, if they can't post up, so now you can concentrate, stay on guys, shoot the three-point shot. You don't have to double that. Or if you don't have guys that can shoot, you can double down the post. But they don't have a weakness. They got guys that can score in the post. They got guys that can shoot threes. They got guys that can drive. So you got to pick your poison and give up at least one thing. And then if they get going on that, you got to take that away. But now it's going to leave something else open. So they cause you a lot of problems defensively. And that's why we mixed in zone. I mean, we trapped them at times, mixed in zone. We doubled down, then doubled down. We just do everything we could because if you let them get in a rhythm, I mean, they can get 10 or 12 points on you like that. But, you know, working on, I'm a coach, so they can work, I'd say they can, and, you know, Coach Kyle, when we say they can work on everything. But they are very, very good. I mean, I think this is a special team. You know, this could be the team that gets Coach Kyle his championship. I mean, I think they're that talented, and I like their demeanor on the court. They don't talk trash. They don't act like they're better than anybody else. They just go out, they beat you, and play. And I like them. I mean, you know, when you watch as much tape as we do, getting ready for opponents, you know, it's kind of enjoyable watching them on tape. You know, because honestly, I don't watch a lot of college basketball when I go home because I'm watching tapes all the time. So I haven't really seen them play on TV. And then I started watching all the game tapes. And I'm like, you know, you hear about them and read about them, but when you get to study them, I mean, they're the real deal.
Was there something that got Mike James off, do you think? Was there a matchup there?
No, he can do that. You know, but, you know, he's got to be careful. But I think his shot selection is getting better. He's starting by, because I really like his mid-range game. So instead of starting out shooting threes and going cold from there, like he did against Ohio State, he decided, we got on him, just told him drive the ball first. So you get going, drive, you get your confidence going, and now they're going to play you for the drive. It's going to open up your outside game. And so I think that's what helped. He attacked them, got to the free throw line, got some nice drives. You know, we had a lot of shots blocked, but I kept telling my guys, keep doing that because we'll be able to get those shots off in the conference. And you know, we just got to keep on working on things that we think can help us win later on. But I thought, and I let him take a couple, we call them old crap shots. I'm cleaning up my language on the bench, but when a guy gets hot, you got to kind of let him take a couple of those because he may hit him. But I thought overall that his shot selection was very good.
Anything else?
Coach Calipari was basically saying they're going to play a whole lot better. He didn't like the way you guys sort of beat them to 50-50 ball. He didn't say that directly. That seemed to be what he was saying. What do you think, in a sense, your guys out-hustled them?
I don't know. It's a real problem. Here's what they're facing. They play Louisville on Saturday. I don't care what you tell the kids. They're looking ahead to play Louisville, especially with the media today. From not you guys, but just from the internet and everything. It's so easy. You can't shut the kids off. And so we were hoping that would play a little bit in our favor, you know, because I know being a head coach and assistant coach at big schools like Indiana and Texas Tech, you know, if we had a team you're supposed to beat, but then you, like at Tech, you're playing Texas a game later, or at Indiana, you're playing Purdue, or say you're playing Kentucky, but got a game in between, it's natural for kids to kind of overlook. But that's just part of dealing with kids and coaches. But believe me, I think these guys will definitely be ready to play Saturday. And I thought, you know, from a hustling standpoint, they still battle. I mean, they still beat us pretty good. I can't wait to see that game myself Saturday. So I think it's going to be a great game. But, you know, that's just where you're dealing with kids. I don't care how much you protect them or tell them about it. They get on the blogs, they get on the internet, and everybody's writing about that game. And I don't know what happened to Louisville score tonight, but I've been, what?
They lost.
Okay, so you might have had that problem there too. You know, and so it's just hard dealing with kids. If you can just shut them off, lock them in a room, take their cell phones and computers away with them, it'd be great. But you get fired for that stuff nowadays. You can't do that.
I was going to ask, you're the only coach that's coaching against Louisville and Kentucky. Only compare and contrast. Why do each one might cause problems?
Athleticism, I think, goes in Kentucky's favor in all positions, and they're more. Kentucky's more versatile inside. They're inside guys that take you outside, shoot 15, you know, even the 3. Where Louisville, you know, from a post presence, isn't that versatile. But the way they play, you know, drive, you know, their point guard is very good, and they cause the same problems from a standpoint of taking away certain things to leave something open. I don't want to pick and choose, but I'd love to ticket for that game. If I wasn't playing, I'd like to stay. And I'm actually playing it. I'd like to stay. I'm sure someone at least let me in the game. But it's gonna be an interesting matchup. You know, you just don't know. And Louisville's got older guys against some younger guys. But I mean, it's going to be great. I mean, you're talking about we've played 3 teams now. I think Louisville, Ohio State, Kentucky that all have a chance to get to the Final Four.
Anything else? All right, thank you.